Welcome, my name is Tisha with So Creative Lounge, and today of all days I'm so excited. Today we are unveiling our new sewing machine. Here we have the Brother ST150HDH sewing machine. So with all this excitement, let's do it. And yes, I am using my seam ripper. Alright, and it's new. We haven't even taken a look at this bad baby, so I'm pretty excited. Anytime there's a new machine, I'm excited about new machines. Alright, so we have some goodies here. These are our accessories and everything. So I'm going to actually lay them on a table and talk about them as we go through this, okay? But I want to pull everything out of the box. Alright, we have our foot pedal here. And there's tons of goodies all along the side. Our instruction and sewing machine manual. Our power cord. There's another little thing here. Oh, this is a chart. A chart of the sewing stitches, or selected sewing patterns and everything. So we'll get a closer look up at that. Oh my God, that's nice. I think that's everything. Okay, sewing machine. She's coming, she's coming, she's coming. That's everything? I think. Yes. Alright, so let me take this off. And it's taped. Let me just cut this tape here. Oh my gosh, she's a beauty. She is a beauty. Look at there. Oh my gosh, she looks amazing. Sorry for all the noise with the plastic and everything. Oh my gosh, she looks beautiful. Look at that. She has a beautiful computerized screen here. Nice and shiny. Oh wow, this is amazing. She looks amazing. Let's plug her in. Get her ready. Let's get her threaded. Let's go through our sewing parts and let's give her a test drive. All right, so here we have our accessories right in front of us, and I want to go through these quickly. So what we have, starting with this one, this is your stitch plate, and it gives you all of the stitches for this machine. So you have up to 50 stitches, and this actually sits on the top of your sewing machine near the handle. You have an additional spool holder. The beautiful thing about this, you can sew with 2 threads at the same time, so that's an additional spool holder. These two here are your spool caps to hold your threads in place. This is a screwdriver. It looks really funny, but it is a screwdriver. This is great to get in those really tight areas where you need to change your needle, okay? This is an eyelet punch, which is really nice because they really don't come with most sewing machines, so this is really nice here. Now the other two that have the white handles, these are additional screwdrivers as well. So if you need to get in some of those areas where you need to change your light bulb, these are great for that. And here you have a seam ripper. And here is a little lint brush just for cleaning out those dust bunnies. And here is a just a holder for your spools to thread or your serging thread. So they just set the placement so they don't unravel on you. This is a walking foot. Oh my God! This is the star of it all. The walking foot. This foot can cost you by itself about $40 to $50. So this is amazing that you have a walking foot. And of course you have a cover for your sewing machine, so when you're not using it, it's not collecting dust. Alright, so here we have our Brother machine here, and I just want to go over some of the different parts of the sewing machine just to unveil and show you some of the things that it can do. So of course you notice that the manual wheel is on the side here. You have your bobbin and your bobbin stopper. Your spool of thread will sit horizontally. And you have your thread guides here. Your tension dial is here. If you notice on the screen, it's computerized. There are 4 dials here. The one with the double needle, that's actually an indicator that you can stitch with 2 needles at one time. So right now I have it on 2 needles, and I'll hit it again to 1 needle. The other dial underneath it, oh my God, I love this. You can program, I'm gonna hit this button, and you see it shows up. You can program no matter what stitch you're stitching, starting off with. You can start with a reinforcement stitch and end with a reinforcement stitch. That is amazing, just by pushing a button. Oh. All right, so I'm gonna turn that off. Now, these other 2 dials with the minus and the plus sign, the top one, if you notice the straight line here, that is telling you this is for your stitch length, and this can go up or down for minus, and that's for the length of your stitch. The one underneath, this controls the width of your stitches, and if you notice, there's a zigzag stitch inside that circle. So again, you can go up or you can go down. Okay. The other picture here that you see with the numbers in it, this is your pattern stitches, and that's on your plate. And so just by turning this wheel will indicate what pattern stitch you have selected. And so I'm just going back here just by turning that dial, and you'll notice that your needle will change with it as well. Okay, right in the center, this is your speed. I love this about Brother. So right now I have it set at a turtle speed, which is a 1, 2 is moderate, and the 3 little triangles there are for fast. So you can actually control the speed of your machine, which is really nice. This dial here is for needle up, needle down, up. Same thing. I love it. This is my reverse button here, but again, you can program it with this other dial here. I love it. And this here is just for needle up, so you can just bring that up, but it's already up. You have your throat plate and your foot here, and this will self-thread itself, so there's a self-threader here, so you can definitely use that. And you have a nice storage unit here. Oh my God, we have more goodies inside, and this is a nice large area for storing your things. So this is beautiful. All right, so let's take a look and see what's inside. It's a nice pouch here. So you have here some extra bobbins, which are perfect. Now, if your machine comes with plastic bobbins, you remember you want to stay with only plastic bobbins. A double needle already. Oh my God, that's amazing. That's a great savings. Extra needles. We have a button hole foot. This is to make buttons, buttonholes. And this little gadget here is for sewing on your buttons. So this is for sewing your buttons on. Okay. All right, these others, let's take a look. Oh my God. This one here is for monogramming, which is why it has a large opening, which is beautiful. This one here that has the little lip on it, look like a tongue. This is your zipper foot, sewing on zippers. It works for all zippers, which I love. This one here is your edging foot, which is great for sewing close to edges. If you want to get really, really close and consistent. Beautiful. This here is a blind hem foot. Oh my God, that is another $30 value right there, a blind hem foot. And this foot is great for quilters. Quilters who need that 1/4 inch or 1/8 of an inch foot for both sides. So this is your 1/8 and this is your 1/4 over here. So these are amazing, amazing, great accessories. All right, so I want to test out the sewing machine just to see how she feels and everything. So I have everything just on a straight stitch, which is a number 2, and my length and my width is just at its normal setting. So let's try it out. I have it threaded and bobbed, and I'm just going to fold my fabric in half and place this right underneath my sewing machine. She sounds amazing. So let's turn up the speed. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. All right, let's just hit the reverse button to see what we do. Oh, I'm not even touching the fabric, and it's in the same place. Oh, this is beautiful. Needle up. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at that. That is just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. All right, so there's one other thing I want to share with you guys. After playing with this sewing machine, I'm going to take the foot off. Meaning, yep. There are some features on this machine that I love, but I'm going to turn this around so you can see it. One thing that I do love about the machine is that I love the double needle indicator here. You know, so I love stitching, double stitching with 2 needles for those items that I love to top stitch. So I love that feature here. I love the feature that you can actually program your stitches so that when you start it in, it actually reinforces automatically. Oh my God, this is just going to save me all the time. I don't even have to think about it. The machine is doing the work for me. So this is my second favorite feature. And my favorite feature of them all, oh my God, so we need another piece of fabric. Remember I took my foot off? Let me reduce the speed here. You can sew without your foot. Isn't that amazing? Oh my God. So if you leave your foot pedal at home, you can still sew. How many times have we done that? That is so cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So thank you for tuning in and checking out our unveiling, unboxing our new machine.